Good morning, it's Terry Johnson with Ninja Selling. It's Monday and it's another day in paradise. By now you're creating some amazing new habits, I'm sure. And if not, today's a new day. This week we're going to talk about Ninja habit number 6, customer calls weekly. Remember that there are 3 types of customer service calls: our active customers, our referral sources, and our closed customers. A habit that I got into a long time ago, simply to keep myself accountable, was to tell my active buyers and sellers exactly what day of the week they would get a call from me with an update. In addition, I would give them permission that if they weren't available, please don't feel like you have to answer the call. I'll leave a message, news or no news. Before we get too deep into this habit, do you remember who our best source of referrals is? Correct. It's our active clients. When they're in the midst of a real estate transaction or somewhere in the process, all they think about is real estate. That little collection of cells at the base of our brain called the reticular activating system is on full tilt real estate. They hear anyone who happens to be talking about it, and they want to talk about their own situation, which, if you're giving Fabled service, makes you a prime for getting referrals from them. In fact, in my opinion, this is the one time that we can ask if you would like your friends and family to get the same great service I'm providing you. Please give them my information and then call me and let me know who they are so I can be expecting their call. Buyers and sellers tell us repeatedly that they want consistent communication. They think we make way too much money for doing way too little. The truth is, we make it look like we don't do much by our lack of communication. If we would call them at least weekly, we could update them with what has transpired, no matter how insignificant it may seem. They just want to know we're paying close attention to their transaction and that we're their trusted advisor. In order to make this easy for you, you might recall the process we learned in the installation called the 5-step calling process. Ironically, when you really think about it, it's how we talk on the phone anyway, and it looks like this. Step 1, salutation. Do you have a minute? Step 2, forward. Let's make it human first. Step 3, the purpose of my call. Step 4, forward again. And step 5, thank you, and get off the phone as quickly as possible, 2 to 3 minutes. Here's an example of a call. Hi, Peter, it's Terry Johnson. Do you have a minute? Hey, real quick, how are you and Tamara doing today? How's everything going with the move? The reason for my call is I wanted to let you know the appraisal came in at value and we should be clear to close right on time. Oh, before I let you go, is your daughter back in school now? Well, listen, I sure appreciate you too. Tell Tamara I called. I'll let you know when we'll be signing. So who are these calls to, these client calls? Let's start with everyone who's under contract, buyers and sellers. Then move into the people we've closed most recently. Then follow the 6-step referral process we showed you with the people who have honored you with a referral. Although we have yet to review success habit number 8, which is 50 live touches weekly, I just must remind you that every one of these customer calls counts toward the 50 weekly calls. Yes, even if you just left a message. Remember, when we keep our word, they feel like we care and that we're truly their proactive, trusted real estate advisor. Bye for now from your partners at the Ninja Path. And remember, TSW.